Hello everybody, welcome on back to baseball here on youtube.com/OnosaurusRex. After a while on the road, we're finally back home taking on the Texas Rangers. We are playing as the Seattle Mariners here inside of franchise mode. New baseball every day, 6 p.m. Pacific time, so subscribe and ring the bell for more. Bryce Miller is on the mound for us, 11-5 with a 2.50 ERA. John Gray is on the mound for the Texas Rangers, 5-9 with a 3.53 ERA. As we get set for yet another game of baseball, let's jump in to that game. Play full game. I never want the custom game entry. Why is that the primary thing? I guess we'll go home white. That's fine. I thought yesterday was a 1-10 start. It was not. It's a 7-10 start. Oh, and we have so many cold hitters. Julio's hitting hot, which is a positive. He had a couple of really good games in Sacramento. Arozarena in left. I think we can flip. Yeah, we can flip Robles over there. And then we can go ahead and put in, say, a Suzuki. I actually kind of like him in the 6th spot. Solano's kind of he's a 3 guy. He's a 3-hole hitter or a 2-hole hitter or nothing. I think that's the only guy that we really needed to worry about. Okay. We'll probably end up with some funky lineups throughout this series. It's a 4-game set before we mercifully have a day off. That'll help get everybody's energy up, and then we'll have a 6-game homestand, another day off, and then we'll be in Baltimore for what I'm sure will be absolute hell, because Baltimore is always absolute hell for us. Bam.
It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners.
Nope, it didn't. Okay. I was hoping that would steady out, and it did not. John Gray, dominant on the mound as of late. Same with Bryce Miller. Tyler Mahle has a big game on the mound in the win versus the Angels. Adolis Garcia shines in a win as well. Castillo, big game on the mound in the win versus the Athletics. The 10 games, or over the last 10 games of starting pitching for the Mariners. 67.1 innings pitched, a 1.60 ERA, 74 strikeouts. ERA went up a little bit because we ended up giving up 3 total runs to Castillo in that last game. We are looking to continue a 7-game win streak and continue our dominance over the Rangers. And it's the trade deadline today. Nationals win at extras versus the Astros. Bo Bichette collects 5 RBI in a win versus the Orioles. Huh. He plays for the Tigers. Interesting. Brandon Lowe, he breaks out of a 2 for 27 slump with a 2-hit performance versus the Yankees. Jake Rogers breaks out of a 1 for 16 slump with a 2-hit performance versus the Diamondbacks. Nelson Velasquez. What? Sorry, that was... Bo Bichette, with a Detroit Tigers logo, collects 5 RBI in win versus the Orioles. Okay. Jake Rogers, with the Detroit logo, broke out of a 1 for 16 slump in a 2-hit performance versus the Diamondbacks. So the Tigers apparently are playing 2 teams at once. Nelson Velasquez smashes 3 home runs in a win versus the Braves. Walter Jenkins, #1 MLB prospect, right field, and Minnesota struggles. Strikes out in MLB debut. John Birdie breaks out of a 2 for 32 with a 2-hit performance versus the Brewers. Juan Soto increases NL lead with home runs, and he bumps that up to 25. Red Sox acquire Jeff Hoffman from the Blue Jays. There's a quick look at your farm reports.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. Our offense has been a little rough. I think you would qualify it more as inconsistent. In the Athletic series, we did score over 10 runs twice.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250.
But sandwiched in between those was a 2-run performance. So, I don't know.
Move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look.
Feels good to be home.
Don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got.
At this rate, this looks like it's going to be a very big series for both the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Not in-game because we're looking pretty good, but if we look at things really quickly here in the Louise.
And no one can get there.
Okay, why are you Suzuki? Are you fucking serious?
He's going for 3. And he'll get there as he kicks.
I thought it was giving me the animation that he was waiting for it off the wall. What? Okay, that's an ominous start. What the hell happened? Ugh, I just didn't see that I didn't have it. Brutal. Okay. Alright. Okay. It's very bad.
You don't feel any vibration in your
It
hands
was a bad
whatsoever.
sinker.
Such a good feeling. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove
But we
the
also haven't
baseball, and he's
nailed it.
thinking dribble
It's
right
alright.
away.
Talking. Everything's fine. Problem is that he has. I don't really want to use. Jeez.
Swing and a ball line out towards center.
Louise.
Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He'll score.
It was a really slow step there. I thought I actually undercut it a little bit. A little bit too much. That's not the start that we were looking for.
Nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
So now it's Corey Seager.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
That one catches
God,
the
that's
zone.
so frustrating. We're missing it way up in the zone, and even when we're getting the strike, it's just barely. Like, we're relying more on the umpire to call it in our favor. Rather than relying on us like, hey, let's fucking nail it.
From time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Okay, so currently, the Mariners lead the Rangers by a game.
One down, base is empty. That
Fuck
misses.
off, God.
That's ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
God, that's irritating. Fucking God, that's irritating.
And that's too high.
Really good take, especially with 2
Eat
strikes.
shit.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for him.
Fuck, I hate the
So
splitter.
aboard now with 1-0.
Fucking hate that pitch.
Love how he
It just doesn't feel like there's any rhyme or reason for where it ends up.
Going the other way.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
So currently,
Launched a homer in his most recent game.
yeah, Mariners lead the Rangers by a game. Rangers and Mariners both play today around the same time.
Oh, 1 down. That smash towards center. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Getting a little frustrated here with our inconsistency in pitching. I realize that I'm not the most focused person in the world trying to finish a thought. It's a bad combination, but at the same time, I don't love Bryce Miller's pitching like his pitches.
When he's on base, I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Okay, deep breath, settle down. It's a sweeper that was nowhere near.
Jock Peterson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Perhaps
really
not quite
want
ready
that
to hit.
pitch.
First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Seager off of first with 2 away.
Let's go with a sweeper. Don't want to go fastball high and tight. Yeah, pull that one a little bit left. Got a little excited there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
That was the pitch I needed. I needed that to drop in. Did not need that to
One
sail.
run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up.
So they
It's
probably
the
would have scored the run
Rangers
either
1,
way.
And the Mariners coming to bat.
Because it was definitely a double. Sacrifice fly would have got him to third.
Back in Seattle and starting this
Punched one up
John
the middle.
Gray.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first, and now for Seattle, Victor Robles.
The left fielder, Victor Robles.
Four seam at 97, a slider at 91. Circle change at 90 and a curveball all the way down to 81.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
They currently hold the 3rd wild card seed.
And another ball.
Man, this is shaping up to be probably the most difficult
Line to left.
Drop? Oh,
And
okay.
that's down.
Oh, I thought he was going to be able to get there.
So
I'm
man
surprised
on
that we got
base
the
to
like the
start the
backup
inning.
animation there.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch.
It was a
at the
kind of a
plate.
weak hit, but it stayed in the air a little bit longer than I
Much better
anticipated.
than that. think he
I
had
thought it was going to be a
on
drop, and then it
something
just kept
similar because
going.
It's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
Here's Donovan Solano.
See if he wants to go low and outside.
First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
No way. Ooh, gotta flip those
Knowing that the
swings.
pitcher
1-1.
wants a ground ball double play opportunity here.
That's
You've
1-1.
got to lay
1-1,
off
we're fine.
pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
On the ground, could be 2.
Ooh!
And it hits the
Oh!
base. And no throw.
Oh!
He's in first easily.
That was a double play. I can't believe we got out of that. Oh my goodness.
Rodriguez.
Wow.
First and second, no outs. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. On the ground to the
Ooh,
left.
too aggressive.
Down the line,
Too
and
early.
it's foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield
damn it.
is that the base
He's
runner
pitching
second
for the
has a
double
very
play.
good
I have to be
read
more
and
attentive
can
to that.
determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Got
Fuck.
him. And that is a big first out.
That's okay. That's all right.
Cal Raleigh up
Overthought
next for the
that one a little
Mariners.
bit.
Very used to hitting in spots like this. Right now, second in the AL in
Jeez,
RBIs.
curveball.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Oh, that's his
He's
fourth
looking
best
for a
pitch.
ground
We
ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss.
Ooh.
1-2.
Take your
Say I stayed
time.
in the tunnel for a long time.
2-1 with
No
nobody
chance of
out.
even fouling it off.
It's okay. That's a slider in a bad spot.
Ball 2.
That's a really good take.
2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses
There we
there.
go.
And it's
There we
3-2.
go.
Luke Raley in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in
I
scoring
overthought on
position
that
and
one.
strikes. Just
The
put
first
the ball in place.
Not a common
You
thing
got
for me to
chance.
overthink
It's
things, but
frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Luke Raley swings through it for strike 1.
No ball.
Good
1
pitch
strike.
right there. Anytime you can get
Yeah, I
one
was
by
not
a bat
anticipating
of
a
this
slider.
caliber, especially with runners on.
God damn it,
it's
that
gotta give you
circle
some confidence
change.
out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Robles over at second. Solano on at first with 2 down. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
just not anticipating his locations.
Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the right fielder.
That was brutal. We got maybe the luckiest base hit we've ever had. That should have been a double play that went off second base, and then 3 abysmal strikeouts. 2 times we kind of just got and then like got looking.
For a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, made it
all
so
good.
comfortable
all
for his
good.
club to secure that win. Very
But we
fresh
struggled.
team
When
today,
we
and it doesn't
struggle,
have to
it
be
is
all
it is
alone.
pretty mightily,
The way he's
and that
been
was something that we
swinging,
had
I
a
expect
really
him to
hard
have
time
another
with in
big one.
Game 2 of that Athletic series. Was pitches that had kind of that big movement, and then a fastball that just kind of zips in there a little bit. In the location, not being able to anticipate where that was.
Ball is outside.
3 balls. 1 strike.
Yeah, that was bad. And I think there was a weird defensive play in that one as well.
Base hit.
It wasn't
And a good
quite
start to the
Suzuki
inning.
bad, but it was not great. I mean, this is setting up to be our most difficult playoff stretch ever.
And that's in there for strike one. Young, a former All-Star.
And if Texas is in there,
Seventh in today's lineup, a former
a
first
team that we
round
don't play
pick back in
particularly well
2019.
against sometimes, and I feel like we especially struggle in Texas if we get a game where we have to win a game or two in Texas, that could be a problem.
It appears he's ready to move
That
on to the next
inside part of the plate is a little inconsistent. It's kind of frustrating.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rodriguez makes the
I
grab on
did.
the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field, someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Evan Carter in the box here. Let's
And
that
with
one go
Miller,
for
we're
a
not locating
And at first,
particularly
1-1.
well. A lot of his stuff is kind of slipping, dipping. It's dodge, duck, dip, dive it, and dodge it like the whole last zone.
swing and a foul straight back. And that one missing
Oh,
inside.
come on!
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hit in the air, center
cannot
field.
draw another
Rodriguez
double
settles
play.
under it.
It's two opportunities
Pulls
that
it
we've
down, and
had.
there's two gone.
Runner on first with less than 2 outs. That's tailor-made double play stuff.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Brandon Martirano, looking for his first big league hit right here. Top of the zone.
It's
and it's called
you know
a
what? Let's not
strike.
speak it into existence.
That one is absolutely belted.
Oh my
Suzuki
fucking
going back on it.
God.
And that one is out of here. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest
I didn't
of
speak it
his
into existence,
life.
but I was going to say, and we're about to give up his
Usually
first
guys are
league
squeezing
big
the
lead
bat
hit
so
as a
tight,
home run,
trying to get
and
that
it's
first
that's
hit out
what
of the
fucking
way.
happened.
They can't get the ball out of the infield. Booth.
Are
It's
you
not him.
fucking kidding me,
What's to
game?
come from him in the next few years. Good job. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's
A
typically
little
not the
surprised that it
easiest way
gave
to
me
hit a home run.
Suzuki
The
as
slight
well. I think it's in the
opposite
perfect
field
spot
into
where
the
neither
gap.
guy was going to
Man,
get there,
making it
and it
look
probably
easy, that's for
didn't
sure.
matter. Oh my
Now here's the
God.
Rangers DH. Ripped a triple to open up the ball game. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out.
Would you like to stop giving me a yellow jump on every fucking ball that's hit?
The batter number 2.
Fuck off. God damn it, I hate the splitter. Fuck that fucking pitch.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the inning.
I think
Down
it's
to the right
fair to
fielder,
assume.
Seiya Suzuki.
But I don't think we would have gotten there.
Suzuki.
A lot of circle changes, curveballs. Slider hasn't looked good.
Well, after scoring runs,
Just
you're
slider.
looking for that
Fucking
shutdown inning,
Jesus.
get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Inside, almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the
1-1.
inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Pitch
No.
misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes
Oh.
up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Wow, very early.
Time called.
time.
The 2-2 will have to wait just a second.
Even if I didn't swing, somehow that pitch would have been a strike.
the plate inside, and that's ball 3.
Looks like
His zone has been a little narrow and a little
definitely
tall.
a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. And now Austin Shenton.
Marinamoose. Gotta buy some more celebrations packs. Gotta pull a moose.
Just off the inside edge.
I think it's very important.
Did a pack rip video this morning. Hopefully that went well. It should have.
Suzuki
But
on the first.
Opened a box of celebrations, so if you're interested in some pack rip content, that was a bad swing. If you're interested in that, give that video a click. It'll be linked at the end of the at the end of the game.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and there's one down.
Unfortunate. Just couldn't get it away from the
really
defender.
Nice catch on the
A little more off
there.
the end of the bat, I'm sure.
If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Just early on at time.
One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Now one missed. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ooh. I mean, oh no! Not a mysterious power outage that would make me restart this stupid fucking game.
And ball
Oh, wow.
4
Okay.
to a board.
4 straight
That's
fastballs.
an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo.
Batting
Last
ninth,
one wasn't
the
even close.
shortstop, JP.
First and second,
Crawford.
1 out.
I didn't
JP
let him
Crawford
throw
gets
a
chance to
throw a
hit.
strike.
And ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball, and that's
send
through the
that.
infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he
There we
scores.
go. Nicely done, JP Crawford.
Done. Narrows
Shoot it back up the
deficit with
middle.
RBI there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing
Let's show
was
some
just
fight.
perfect.
Usually when we end up behind, we have a hard
There's
time
no chance for the
getting those
infield.
comebacks all the way across.
Here's Victor Robles. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's a little bit low. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And
He's
Boog,
already
something to
fucked
keep
us,
an eye
Sheriff
on
Woody.
is
Come
how
on, man.
pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And that one gets away at the plate.
Perfect.
Both runners
2 runners in
move up
scoring
to
position and
scoring
eliminates the
position
double
now,
play.
and
Huge.
that takes away the double play.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Fly ball to right. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. He thought about tagging.
I think
but
it's a
back
good
to
thing to
third.
send it back. He threw it up the third baseline. No reason to be out at home.
So
Donovan
taking in,
Solano has been great in the
Solano
2 spot.
Reached on an infield single his first time. And that's in for a strike.
That hasn't been a strike all
Probably
day.
the best one we have
That
seen.
hasn't been
Going
a
where he wanted
fucking
to, have a
strike
nice
all day.
tight
God
spin
damn
to
it.
And a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And it's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Okay. Thankfully, we got a piece of it way too early.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And that's
1-2.
outside.
What do we have? 59 and 49 speed. There we go.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul
Keep it
ball.
alive.
Next
Ball.
pitch is outside. And the count
2
now
balls,
even up.
2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit.
Send it. Fuck it. Roll. We ball. Fuck it. We ball. Tie game. Donovan Solano really rewarding me for sending everybody back. That is a contact swing right up the middle. Fuck yeah.
He becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Whew. Okay.
2 outs, runner on first. Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. Just
1-1.
missed. Rodriguez
1 ball,
with
no
another
strike.
scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really
That's
fun to
inside.
watch him.
And that one almost hit
Kind
him.
of right. I figured he'd go slider. Just a horrible spot. Really boosted up that batting average over those last couple of games. We had dropped it 6 or 7 points.
This to center field.
Stay,
And it
stay,
falls.
stay.
And now first and second with
Just
2
go
outs.
one.
It
Fine.
is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That's
Swing and a high fly ball left field.
That's a good
Peterson
pitch.
coming
It's a
on,
good
makes the
pitch,
catch,
and,
and that is the inning. So they get 3 and draw even. We played 2 full, all tied up at 3 apiece.
All right. Here we go. Let's dial in the pitching. Let's get this figured out.
Back here at the
Leading
ballpark,
off for Texas,
coming off a
the
series
Oh,
where
wow.
they
They
were
had some good
red
offense. A
hot at the
319
plate,
average,
and
7
look at
runs
the
a game, an
numbers.
OPS over 1. 10 home runs, 17 extra base hits, 28 ribby.
Miller back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
I mean, this is how you beat me. Put the ball in play a lot. Especially you can see, I mean, there was the misplay right off the rip. What is happening?
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
It's like a little cloudy, but it's nothing wacky.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
There we go.
The first baseman, number 21.
Now it's
Jake
going to be Jake Berger.
Berger.
He's 0 for 1. And a foul
Yeesh.
ball.
Yeesh. That pitch is bad.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Tied up here in the early going. And 1-2.
You wanted to
Nice
swing at that.
slider right there,
1 ball,
sweeping
2
across the
strikes.
dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Out to center.
How are we
Rodriguez
getting? How is
on his way
everyone?
over.
We're at home.
Drops into the glove.
How are we all getting such bad reads? The entire team's getting bad reads off the bat.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Here
Jock
is Jock Peterson.
Peterson.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, space is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Not super sure why he gave me Crawford and not Polanco. Again,
Good 2-strike
not a
hitting right
great
there, but
jump.
A bit of a lost
Right
start
fielder,
for some, so that was
Adolis
nicely done to beat the odds.
Garcia.
Just kept it simple, played pepper
No,
with the
that's
middle
the
of the
ball.
infield and took it back where it came from and There's just no one there to knock it down.
Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
That one definitely. That one did not feel good. That was a fucking horrible pitch. Jeez Louise. Everything about it. That should have been probably a 2-run home run. We are very lucky. Come on, Miller. Give me a little more zip on the four seam through the zone.
With 2 gone. And it remains 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on
Get him.
strikes.
Out.
Rangers lead 1. Still tied 3-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
Fuck
It's
you.
not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Carter puts it away, and there's one away.
What is happening?
So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Foul ball there.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Just very odd that it.
There's a strike. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Cut out and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Fuck you. God damn it, John Gray.
Pretty simple in terms of putting them away.
Oh, that's so frustrating.
0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is
Not identifying the curveball well at
all.
all.
Though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that one is inside.
That's a bad swing.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
6 straight fastballs. Like, what the fuck is happening?
In the air, out towards right center.
Okay.
That is the inning.
That Suzuki at bat's fucking
Three down
terrible.
for him there. On to inning number 4.
I think every one of those pitches was a fastball. It's just so annoying when it's... Because, like, the further you get into the at-bat, you assume there's going to be something different.
It's that time of the season. Let's check
All
out
right,
some
see if there's any
notable
big
trade
trades that
candidates.
happen at the end of the... at the trade deadline.
First pitch, and he just
I need
misses.
you to get in the fucking zone. Holy shit. Miller.
Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Damn it. The one time we get a the one time we get a green.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
It's all of a sudden the edges of the zone, the left and right batter's box edges of the zone are in play, and it's really frustrating. Really annoying. I totally understand where he is coming from.
Evan Carter getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone.
God damn it.
Strike
Miller.
one. Swing and a chopper out to short. Handles, throws the first.
Above light,
And
or
that
is it my
quickly
webcam
to
light?
away.
What is having trouble here?
The catcher, number 9.
It's very weird.
Brandon Martirano stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch just
That's a
misses.
strike.
This is important. If
That's
he
a
goes 1, 2, 3 here,
strike.
will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Left field, Robles makes the catch, inning over. Through 3.5, we're all even, 3 apiece.
Are we expecting thunderstorms tonight? Because I'll tell you right now, my computer battery does not have the capacity to...
Welcome back. Let's
Leading
check out
up
what's been
for the
happening of
Mariners,
late.
second
Really been
baseman,
playing well.
Jorge
Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to just end the video before
Polanco.
everything went bad. So we're 8-2. We have played a couple of not great teams in a row, and we even still struggled against them in 5 of those 7 games. So it's been a weird stretch. We're playing better, but the better samples are after the All-Star break
Right through there for a
against
strike.
the Astros and
Call
the
that
Brewers
keyhole.
rather than
Even though
the
it's
Angels
right there, it
and
looks pretty
the
good. If he doesn't love it,
Athletics.
he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ripped on a line.
That unfortunately isn't out.
No trouble
Fuck
here.
me.
Puts it away for the out.
Now batting,
And there's one
the
down.
shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. RBI single his last time up. Late with the swing there.
Boog, it looked like that
No
curveball
ball.
backed
Just-
up on
just
him.
let it go.
And although it's a mistake, it
That
works
was
out
bad.
really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
One out, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Just misses. Ball 1.
1-2.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. In plenty of time to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The left fielder, number 10, Victor.
Look, we're working with a tie game, so it's a little less frustrating, but it is annoying.
Robles, 1 for 2. Swing and a
Fuck
miss. As he was out front that time. Activity in the bullpen. Josh Spores getting loose out there. Armstrong also getting ready. Swing and a foul.
Damn
out
it,
of play.
too early.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Outside low. And that's ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Ball
There we go.
2. 2-2.
That one down the line,
darn.
and it goes just
Circle
foul.
change really got me.
Line drive.
I think that is
bases down the
Robles'
line.
second just little bloop
And that
shot
keeps
into
the
the
alive.
outfield.
Now batting,
Manager out of the
third baseman,
dugout.
All
and
right, so
he's
they are going to go to the
making
bullpen here.
John Gray.
We're able to chase John Gray
And it's a tie
earlier
ball
in
game
this
as he
one.
heads for the dugout. Back with
Even
a
though
new
we've had
one
some
after a
funky,
quick
some
break.
really bad swings, a couple of real bad at bats, we had a string of strikeouts. We have been able to drive that pitch count up. I think it'd be in large part thanks to that what should have been a double play that ended up being
82,
safe at
taking
first
over
and
on the
second.
mound.
82.
He's making his
That
second
bounce off
appearance of the
second
season.
base because then we got a couple extra outs. Even though we didn't score anything, we were still able to drive up the pitch count just a little bit more.
Man at first, Donovan Solano up next for the Mariners.
4-seam at 97, a curveball at 81, and a 2-seam at 95.
In there for strike 1. pitch. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles
That's
for him.
fielder,
Nice job
number
of driving that
24.
pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. High fly ball lifted into air right field. He's got it, and that
He went a
will
little
end
up in the
No
zone.
runs on
I think
2
it's the
hits,
second
no
time that we've been
errors,
gotten
and 2
on
men
like, hey, like here's a
straight. On to
decent,
the top of the 5th
here's a
we go.
decent
All tied
at
up
bat
at 3
or a
apiece.
decent result in the previous at bat, and then we just get got with something that's a little higher in the zone, a little aggressive because he had missed or had hit the 4-seam right in that spot twice.
We take a look at how today's starting pitchers
Darn
have fared so
That's
far.
okay. 6 hits given up by each pitcher. John Gray goes 3.2 innings, 3 runs, 3 earned. Same for Bryce Miller. 4 innings pitched for him. Couple of walks on Gray's line, 4 strikeouts for each, and surprisingly similar result. 1 out difference, really. And obviously we have the walks where we want it at 0.
Fastball
Instead,
for a
we're
strike.
No ball.
giving up funky plays in the outfield, and nobody's seeing
And that's outside.
the ball off the bat all that well.
That one fouled off. Good eye in that
Oh,
spot.
for God's sake.
Close. I don't know how you take
Fuck.
it. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ripped towards third. Solano tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
Now it's Marcus Simeon. Top of the zone for a called strike.
That's too much
Marcus
plate.
Simeon, probably the
Push it
biggest
to the
adjustment
edge.
and
It's either
improvement he's made
outside
has
of
been
the
on
zone
defense.
or catching way too much
Simeon
plate. I
35
literally
errors as
want
a
it in the
shortstop
middle.
2015 with the
Fuck.
Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw.
Oh, for
and
God's
saved.
sake.
Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Now that, the shortstop.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove.
went
as he
right
gets
to
tagged
him.
with
We
the
get a
error.
green
Should've been
read.
2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Here's Corey Seager. And that is out of play. Simeon at first, 1 gone. Seager, a former Rookie of the Year, a member of the 1,000
That is
hit club.
not where I want
and
that
he's driven
sinker.
in 8
Holy
runs over his
shit,
last
dude.
10 games. Runner on the go. Seager swings, rips one to right. That's back there.
Fuck!
Out of here. His 24th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 5-3. And Singy, he just
Fucking
loves
bullshit.
hitting against this guy, doesn't he?
Fuck
It's
you!
like he's been facing him his entire life. Looks so comfortable in the box against him. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An
The steal
0-2
threw me
mistake.
off.
That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Base is empty, 1 away. So next to hit for Texas, Jake Berger. 0 for 2 in this
We've given
one.
up 2 2-run home runs.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
There's a bit of a thunderstorm going on.
Snags it for the 2nd out.
It's a good recovery, though.
That's
after
a
giving up the
routine
home
play.
run.
It's a
That
fucking
allows
routine
him to
play
stay
to
in the head, but going to
Polanco.
work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, base is empty. And Jack Peterson stands in. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Okay. I'm so fucking done with Miller. I'm so fucking done with Miller on the bump. It's driving me insane how close we're
2 down,
missing.
nobody on. And we're
Find the
top of
fucking
5th.
zone, man.
Tap foul at the plate. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that.
The issue is that it's taking so much effort for us. The steal call threw me off a little bit, and that it meant that it was a bad sweeper.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for
I don't think we had any
outs,
home
there's
runs in
nothing wrong with
yesterday's game
delivering
either, so we're on a bit of a
contact. That's almost
been a little
always
bit
going to lead to positive results.
Swing and
way
a
too late.
That is strike
Looking
2.
for a curveball.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Oh, very early.
That one hit to right. Garcia heads after it. He's got it. 1 down.
Fucking seriously.
To put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Thank God we have to play 4 fucking games against this team. 17 goddamn games in a row.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Seiya Suzuki up next for the Mariners. He is
Of course he can get to the goddamn ball, Polanco. Of course they're able to make that play, but I fucking can't. Bullshit. Okay, we're back. 2 outs here, bottom 5. We have an error registered that cost us a run. That last play is a little frustrating.
Right through there for a strike. The M's trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5.
Ooh, okay. Hey, let's make this fucking count, huh?
Now batting.
And now the DH, Austin Shenton.
2 flyouts. Bummed that we couldn't get anything down into the corner. I know that the 2 plays are different. I get that. The hot shot to the first baseman. But just, Rayleigh's not slow. And he just wasn't able to leg it out.
Check swing,
That's
and he
fine.
went.
That's fine.
And that is strike 1.
That's fine. We're too
Suzuki
early on
off
that.
of first with 2 away. Squirts away a little bit.
Okay.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Man, what was that? 92 down to 78.
And he
Take your time.
asks for time
Take your time.
before the 0-2
Take a
pitch.
sip.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good eye
Okay,
right there.
it's outside.
And a curve is down and in.
Okay.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
No, I
Absolute
reached
swing.
for
It's
it.
a
I was
strikeout.
early.
No runs.
Damn
no
it.
hits, no errors.
I
and
was looking a
1
little
left
too
on
low in the
base.
zone.
5 innings complete. It's the Rangers 5 and the Mariners 3.
Was it a 2-seam? Was it a
Welcome back
curveball?
as
Leading
we
off
take
for
a
Texas,
check of the
the
current
right fielder,
standings.
Adolis Garcia.
We are going to go ahead and get... We're going to get our starter out here. Yeah, I've kind of had it with...
Now,
I've had it with our
And they
starter.
make a change to start the
We have
sixth.
good starters,
New pitcher,
1 through 5.
Rash.
Well, good luck
There are
against this guy.
times
He's been extremely
where,
tough to hit this year.
and it usually
His
is with
numbers are
Castillo,
excellent.
where we just miss just a little bit for the entirety of the game.
Warning track.
No
Wall.
way.
And you can touch them all, baseball man.
Okay. I just don't think this is my game. I don't understand what is happening.
He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 6-3. That's their
They have
third
5
home run of
runs
the game.
on 3 home
They're having
runs,
a lot of
and
fun
we have
at the
3
plate in this
runs
one.
with
They've got
no
the long
long
ball
balls.
working
It's
for
just been
them
it's been
on
like
autopilot.
singles and doubles.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side is
I
a
don't
hitter.
love
It's a
Brash's
great time to be
slider.
aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Zips it across.
Most of the sliders have like a little bit of a downward angle, like that. His is a little flat, and it makes it difficult to know where to put it
Up next for the
so that it
Rangers,
trails
Evan
nicely.
Carter. That clips the corner.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdom, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here. He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel.
This
a
guy
little
had
more, and
his
timing will
first
be back on track.
fucking
Good
hit
pitch for the
as a
strikeout.
2-run
Now a
home run.
catcher up to hit, Brandon Martirano, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
So now it has a little bit of a downward.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. And that turns the lineup over. Next, it'll be the Texas DH. Popped up to the left, into foul ground.
Okay.
Makes the catch.
They've scored in
And that is
4.
that.
They right now they literally have a
Texas
palindrome
with a solo
1-2
shot.
0-0
And they doubled up
2-1.
now. It's
6 runs on
6-3.
9
You're
hits.
dialed into the show.
I think this kind of doubles down on the fact that we've struggled against the better teams recently.
Jorge Polanco.
Yeah. Okay. We have time. We can make a comeback here.
Just missed. Some activity in the bullpen for
One ball,
Texas.
no strike.
Robert Garcia getting ready to go. Webb also throwing.
Oh,
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ball
And a
2.
curve misses outside. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards
that's
right
been
center field.
kind of a problem as well.
Makes the catch for the out.
It's a little too much.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
Nope,
And there's
that
a
one
foul
dropped.
ball. The Mariners trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And the count is
No ball.
0-2.
2 strikes.
Fuck.
The shortstop
1-2.
takes the ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
ball.
To the right
Darn
side.
it. Popped the other one up, drove that one into the ground. Oh.
So the lineup flips over. Victor Robles will hit next. And that one wrapped
Why are we
foul.
so early on these fastballs?
That's
There
on
we
the
go.
mark, and it's 1-1.
90, was that 96? Okay. The other one was like 92, 93. We shouldn't be that
That's out to center field.
early.
And a superb diving catch.
One of the most fun and
Of
exciting things
course.
you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
So let's
We go
go
to the top
one
of
more
the
batter
seventh.
here.
Now
We'll
the
get
number 2
Simeon.
hitter, Marcus Simeon. Brash back to work.
Hike.
There's a strike.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the
How
swings
was
of
that
their team.
100%
Lots of loud
like a
noise
perfect
coming
pitch?
from their bats in this
And
one,
it's
haven't
just-
they? I mean, they've
It
lost
had
6
catches that
hits
much of
at
the
90
plate.
plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And it gets down.
Look
for a
at
base
the,
hit.
oh my
And
god.
aboard on the leadoff single.
It's been that all fucking game.
Really nice job of
We can't get it away from the defender, and granted we've had a bunch of the bunch of hits. I am just
that takes quick, strong wrist to pull
fuck.
that off.
If the
Comes
Tigers,
Corey
Yankees,
Seager. Can't forget the two-run shot he launched
fucking
down
Rangers
here
and
in the fifth.
Orioles all
Yeah,
make it
one
into the
big swing to
playoffs, the
game
Red
for
Sox are the
Lucas. He
wild
looks to make
card
even more
for
of an
us.
impact in this
We are
at-bat right
fucked.
here.
Alright, so we will bring in the lefty. It's a lefty, righty, lefty. That's why I checked that lineup just to make sure we were in a pretty okay spot.
Won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you
I think the
about
difference
new
would be that-
arm in a minute.
We are making mistakes in Houston, Texas is capitalizing on them. God damn it. God
Pitching
fucking damn
change
it.
here. Gabe
This is so
Spire.
frustrating.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And
No,
there's a
that's a
ball.
ball. 1-0.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Polanco. They get 1.
There we go. Nicely done, Spire. That's exactly what I'm looking for.
The matchup right there worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Jake Berger digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. To third, Solano.
Okay.
Zips it to
There we go.
first. And
All right, let's
that
stretch
is
everybody. Let's
no
try and
runs, 1
figure
hit,
this
no
out.
errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rangers 6 and the Mariners 3.
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom
Number
of the 7th.
71.
Jacob Webb. He's
Jacob
pitching on 2 days rest.
Webb.
So digging in,
Leading
Donovan
up,
Solano.
Barrett,
3 for
the
3
third
with 3
baseman,
singles.
Donovan Solano.
First
No.
pitch misses.
Four seam at 96, a sweeper at 85, and a circle change.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Peterson makes the grab. And there's one away. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3. And a swing and a
Here's the
miss.
sweeper. I was so worried about
No
that.
balls. 1 strike.
Too early at 82.
Swing and a miss as he
Yeah,
was out
damn.
front.
That's a good pitch. That it looked really good, and then just
Smart pitcher's going to play off of
Thank-
that, especially when
quarter.
you get to 2 strikes.
we're kind of fucked. didn't even mention the fact that we typically don't play very well after big outings. Scored 11, I think, in yesterday's game.
That misses. It's 2-2. That's inside.
Thank God.
Full count.
Thank God. Thought they were going to give him that animation.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try
I
to
thought
hit
for
the ball
sure the
in
pitcher was going
another
to have a
way.
nice easy out
He
to
was
first.
trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Man at first with 1 gone, and next will be the cleanup hitter.
All right, here we go, big dumper.
0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big
sale.
swing of the bat
One
right
ball,
here. Try
no
to close
strike.
that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this
Just
ballgame.
pops. It's too early. Too anxious, excited. If we're very early on fastballs, we're going to be way too early on everything else.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball
Fuck
ripped
yes!
right.
Fuck yes, big dumper! Let's fucking go!
That's worth the price of admission. His 33rd homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. He's so good at
6-5.
getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the
Damn
lock, and gets the home
That means
run.
that
Manager out of
was
the
it
dugout now,
Garcia,
and it
Dolis
looks like
Garcia?
we'll see a change on the mound. Jacob Webb gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher
That
coming
dude's
up.
fucking
He'll
yoked.
be back in a minute.
First pitch slider just
Colby
absolutely
Milner
crushed
gets
it.
the ball now.
Number
These are
41.
the spots
That's the
relievers
error.
really make a name for themselves. Late
Okay,
and
we're good.
close. There's not much margin for
So
error,
it is
but
gonna
at the
be
same
lefty-lefty
time, there's a
here
reason they're
against,
put in these situations.
Rayleigh or
Luke
Shenton.
Raley up
It
next
is
for the
Rayleigh.
Mariners. 0 for 3. A fly out.
Sweeper at 81, a sinker at 91. Four seam at 91, circle change 85.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And he has a funky release point. So a sidearm
Still only
slinger.
1 out here in the inning.
I think I need to actually look at my bullpen, so I need to just let this pitch go.
And a strike.
That's fine. Don't think I'm really going to see that very well. Warm up Santos. Oh my
One
gosh.
ball, 1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Drop, 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 drop.
That's a base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice line drive.
That's the first home run we've had in a while, by the way.
But he didn't spin off of it.
We
That's the
somehow,
key.
I think, scored
Still
11
have to
runs without a home run,
extend
unless
the
there's
baseball
just a
in
hit
order
that
to
I'm
hit a line
completely
drive.
forgetting about.
And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. And it's
Oof, that's a
foul
bad
ball.
swing.
If you're a base
we have
runner,
what?
you've got
Rayleigh's
to stay
82
dialed in here.
speed.
Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Big swing and a miss.
Oh, that's a
With 2
good sweeper.
strikes, may see
Oh,
some
that's a good
movement over
sweeper.
there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the 0-2.
Ball.
There we go.
1-2.
1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. That's too low.
2-2.
There we go.
Now 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Austin Shenton in the on-deck circle. Hoping to
Shenton
get
is
chance
a
to make
lefty.
big impact here. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early.
Say, fuck yeah. Say, let's go.
But he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second
Hold on. Let's at least take a look at it. Randy? I think Randy's your answer.
Time, he's taking ball
Pitching
4.
for the Mariners, number 56, Randy Arozarena.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. And this game is tied in the 7th.
First pitch off the bench. Let's fucking
Mentally
go.
and
Let's
physically
go.
ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ovi
go.
Milner departs, and the line not closed.
So we have not
yet.
led in
He's
this game.
responsible for the runners on
Oath, we were
base.
down 3-0.
Back
We
with a
tied
new
at
pitcher after
3-3. We were
this.
down 5-3, 6-3.
Now,
And we were able to tie it up. I don't know
pitcher
why I
now,
said that way.
Josh Spore.
Down 3-0, tied at 3-3,
So
down
good against
6-3,
lefties.
tied at 6-6. So
Boars.
if we can just get another decent swing of the bat.
Jorge Polanco up next for the
Four seam at
Mariners.
98, a slider at 90, slurve at 86. See if he wants to go high.
That one missed.
Kinda.
At the dish, looking to lift
It's a good
the
read
ball
on
in the
that
air
pitch,
in
though.
this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The next
we
pitch
go.
misses, and
There we
now
go.
2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball.
Didn't
Makes
trust
the
him.
count 2-1.
I'm surprised he stayed up in the zone. I don't think that slider was supposed to be there.
In the air, out towards left center,
Stay.
and there are
We're
2
good.
outs.
Damn it. He went up in the zone and we weren't able to make good contact with it. I was looking low, looking for that.
And up next for Seattle,
Oh,
J.P.
wow.
Crawford.
Okay, never mind. He was lower in the zone than I anticipated.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield.
Fuck it, send it.
Third.
Send
Here
it
comes
for the
throw.
lead.
It's up line.
We lead the game 7-6.
7-6
Let's
game.
go, JP Crawford.
Just a simple
You're my
ground ball
guy.
the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in the
Did we
plate,
pull your
just hope
card
it
this
finds a
morning?
hole.
Oh shoot. I don't think we pulled your card.
First and second.
Randy, I don't have
2
time to look.
outs. And now for Seattle, Victor Robles.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position.
That
this
is a
season,
fucking
so
great
he'll have
take.
to be extra careful in this matchup.
Goddamn 2 out damage. Fuck yes.
2 outs. Hit hard, base hit. Arozarena flies around third. 1 run is in. Runner holds at third, so just 1
Let's
across.
fucking go! Let's go! Fuck yes!
Cookie down the middle. I mean,
Holy
those are the ones you dream
shit.
about. One's in the cage. You're just hoping you get
We
the
do
ball
not
game
win
right
games
down
where we
the
do not
middle,
have the lead.
velocity right on top of
Sounds
it.
kind of dumb, but I mean, like, once we fall behind, it
Next
is
to hit.
exceptionally rare.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field.
Fuck.
And that is that.
That's okay. It's
All
okay.
in all,
It's okay.
10
It's all
come
right.
to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. We look
Wow.
ahead to inning number 8. It's
Huge.
the Mariners 8. And the
Maybe a little
Rangers
aggressive
6.
on that one. Again, it's just like we have a few blue pits in this game. When I was at my most irritated, I was like annoyed with
Back
it.
as we take
But-
a look at their upcoming
The left
schedule.
fielder, number 4, Josh
We were able to get a bunch of bloop shots. We've seen pretty consistently, though, our hits have kind of hung up in the air a little bit longer. Now we need to figure out our pitching here.
Swing
We
and
do
a
have a
foul
righty
straight.
and a lefty in the
Back.
bullpen.
This is a very important.
Touch early on that. Lefty, righty, righty. Righty, righty, lefty. Okay, so they have the lefties sprinkled out throughout this lineup, just enough to be a
After scoring all
bit
those
of a
runs,
pain.
you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have to work so hard, it feels sometimes.
Swings through that.
There we
And
go.
it's a strikeout.
I think we call it there for Aspire. I think we bring in a righty.
Wow, short work to
It'll be
set that
Santos.
up.
I have to remember that quick
Mess
drop.
around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone. Attack mode all the way.
And let's just go. Let's work the matchups here. Don't fuck
Comes the
around.
manager out of the dugout, and he'll make
If
a
we
move to
can,
the
if we can
bullpen.
make the
Game
substitution,
Spire
make the
is done.
substitution.
2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Thank God.
Now pitching for the
So out of
I just
the
looked
bullpen
and I was
for
like,
the
oh, you know
Mariners,
what? I don't know that I
Gregory
double checked that
Santos.
recording.
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Otherwise, that'd be that'd be horrible footage to lose. What a comeback. The game might get uninstalled. I'm just kidding. This MLB The Show 25 will likely stay installed on my hard drive until 26 comes out.
Garcia stands in here.
What did I say
Takes
before I
ball
even brought him
one
in?
low.
One ball. No
The
strike.
Rangers down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Two strikes.
That's down and in. And a good
Oh,
eye there.
come on.
Full count.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Polanco.
Still finds a way to get off a throw.
God damn it,
And
man.
get
That's
out.
two.
Recovery wasn't easy following the misplay.
Number 6.
Those
I mean,
plays
that
can
one
be
was off the
tricky.
bat at
You're
101. I
deep,
could
but
understand that one a little bit
it's always
better,
gonna be smooth.
or a little
He
bit more.
delivered a
And he
good
was
play
able
right
to at
there.
least get the ball
2 outs,
to
bases
first
empty.
base.
Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
God, that's
And that
irritating.
extends the inning.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder.
Here's the
Evan
center fielder, Evan Carter.
Uh.
Santos, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that
Come on.
misses. And it's
Come on.
1-0.
Up the Yankees. Oh, wow.
Young off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
We're okay. 2-run
The
lead.
tying run at the plate. Swing
we
and
go.
a miss, and that's strike
Don't
2.
love where that location was, Santos, but let's just try it a little bit higher.
Gets a piece.
Still don't love where it
And
was.
sees
It
a
wasn't
lot.
exactly what I was looking for.
The next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Full count.
Showed a lot of fight. with
I
2
think I
strikes
needed to be a little more aggressive toward the wall there.
Drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
Oh my God.
There for a strike. And
No
it's a
thank you.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th.
And he got him. Strike 3.
Let's fucking go. That's a terrible way to strike out.
Rangers get 1
Evan
on the
Carter
RBI
knocks in
double.
1. Thank
And
God for
this
the
is
insurance
now an
run.
8-7
But like he was a little
ballgame.
late on that swing, and I
After
think
this on the
with this
show.
Rangers series, we are going to have to. We're going to need to bring it offensively. Like,
Back
for
now,
us to
the pitcher
have
on the mound
8
as we
runs
roll
and
into
it to
the
still
bottom
be
of
like
the
a
8th,
question
Robert
mark that we're going to win,
Garcia.
that
And he's done a
fucking
great
sucks.
job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
3, 4, 5
Leadoff
due
for
up for the
the
home
Mariners.
team.
God, it's a righty. It's a lefty. Lefty, righty, lefty. We might actually need to go with Morihone. We'll think about it. We'll set it.
Batter now, Julio Rodriguez.
95 on a fastball. Circle change 86. A slider at 85.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Just me being way too aggressive there. So, good pitch.
On the ground, right
Damn,
side.
late on the circle change.
On to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Center field.
Damn it.
Carter
Damn
drifts
it.
towards it. Puts it away for the out.
God, we scored 3 and then 5. Ugh.
First base.
2 down, bases empty. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. That misses the zone. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
2 balls. No strikes.
There we
Sneaks
go.
through,
Nicely
base
done,
hit.
Luke
And
Raley.
that keeps the inning going.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Uh-oh. 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 Whoa. Stop. Stop. Hang on. Is it because this is running? Shouldn't be. I think it's honestly probably just been on too long. It's just go 110. All right, we good? We good, game? Or OBS? We're so close.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Seiya
4
Suzuki.
Seab at 95. Okay.
And first offering is fouled off.
That's a foul ball.
Raley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Up the middle, Simeon. They
Damn,
get the
that's
force.
so
That's
unfortunate.
the 3rd out. No
He
runs,
just kept
1
throwing
hit,
it to the
no
outside, the
errors, and a man
outside, the
left.
outside, the
9th
outside.
inning coming up. It's the Mariners 8 and the Rangers 7. And we're back.
Leading off
We
for the
go to the
Rangers,
9th.
the designated
Now it's
hitter,
the DH,
Josh
number 8.
Smith.
So it is lefty, righty, lefty, righty. Okay, let's do this. Let's bring in Morejon
Adrian
for the
Morejon
matchups.
gets the
Lefty,
call for
righty,
the pen.
lefty.
He comes
Once
on
we
for
get
the
through
35th time this
the
year.
third,
For the Mariners,
we can bring him in, even if it's for a 1-out save. We can bring in Munoz.
Morejon.
Hard hit.
That is so goddamn frustrating.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to
Yeah,
the
shocking.
jump.
What a
Those small
fucking,
moments
what a
can be
surprise. We had a bad jump
So
again.
next, Marcus Simeon
1-0.
in the dirt, blocked to second for 1, and it's over his head.
Please, stop. Fucking stop!
Yeah. Two one.
This one in the dirt to second, but way too late. Safe there. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and Simeon is out.
Good sinker low
That's,
in the zone right there, and
I
produced
don't throw the
exactly what he was
splitter
looking
very
for.
well
All
with a
around,
righty,
nice ground out.
and it's even worse with a
2 outs
lefty.
away. Seager stands in now. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
So the tying run at second. Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine.
And that keeps things
I
going.
do not want to lose a
What's the
game to
last
Corey
thing you want
Seager.
from your
And here comes the Mariners manager to
That's
the
fine.
mound. Pitching change.
He's very intentionally, like, I worked around him a little bit more than I typically do. Would have loved to see that slider a little bit closer. But it's the games we've struggled at times. Okay, now we get the intro all of a sudden. We had an inconsistency in hits, I think, in yesterday's game. I think they ended up getting like 8 of them or whatever, but I think a few of them got piled on kind of late. We've had some trouble where they get a lot of hits and we have runners on base and off base and we just can't get into a good rhythm. And then there are times where we struggle because we don't give up a ton of hits. So, and this is, hey, a ton of hits.
Fouled off down the right side.
I know that I, of all people, really want to try and force a ground ball.
Just missed.
We need to try and go
Last thing he
after him
wants is to
here.
hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
God damn it.
Just missed.
Really need pitches in the zone here.
Popped up. Rayleigh settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high.
Let's fucking go! Let's go!
8 wins in a
Fuck
row.
yes!
This close to double digits, and
Holy
it's a
shit!
challenge within
Let's
a
go!
challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level
Oh
of
my
confidence that this team
God.
is playing at right now, and that's one of those things you don't want.
This is one of the best wins we've had all season. For us to be able to come back from down 3 to tie it, and then go back down 3 and then tie it. Well, they had the lead run on first. We walked Seager on. You don't have to show the Evan Carter highlight. That was unnecessary. Raleigh with a huge 2-run blast. That gave me hope. We were able to put up 5 in that inning. Rosarena came in cold off the bench, saw 1 pitch, put it in play, and I believe that tied the game. The Crawford hit, I think, gave us the lead. It could have been a 1-run lead and a 2-run lead, Rosarena and Crawford, but oh my goodness. We struggled pitching the ball. We struggled hitting the ball. We gave up a palindrome in the first 6. 1, 2, 0, 0, 2, 1. And we gave up 1 more in the 8th, but we were able to put up 5 in the 7th and 3 in the 2nd. At least make it interesting. Seager was 2 for 4 with a home run. Adolis Garcia was 2 for 4 with a home run. Seager's was a 2-run blast. Adolis Garcia scored twice. Martinero, I think. Martirano was 2 for 4. He had his first MLB hit was a 2-run hit. 2-run home run. Fuck me. 2 for 4 on the day for him. Josh H. Smith, 3 for 5 with the triple and a run scored. Poor play on my part with Seiya Suzuki out there in right, and then we saw it in left as well with Robles, where when he gets on the wall, it's kind of hard to tell, like, is it the animation that we had in left field with Robles, and it's, like, bouncing off, and he's, like, waiting for it, or did I just miss it like I did in right field with Seiya Suzuki? Player of the game is Cal Raleigh, 1 for 5 with a home run. It was a 2-run blast. Monumental moment in the game, and that's 5-run 7th. Hobie Milliner gets the loss. No innings pitched. Did not record an out. 2 hits, no strikeouts, 1 walk, 3 earned on his line. Gabe Spire gets the win, 1.1 innings pitched, no hits, 1 strikeout, no walks, no earned. Munoz picks up save number 41. And Morejon, we do an okay job with him. It's fine. I think we got like the hit. We got a hit and out, a walk. Not great, but also kind of like, especially with Seager, you want to work around him. And there you go. That will conclude the month of July. Normally what I do is I go look at all of the stats and statistics and everything. This video is already a little bit long, so we will not worry about that. I will catch you up on the standings, though. Today is a deadline to sign draft picks. We have a notification here. I'm guessing that it's just end of month stats, just in case. Roster. Struggling AA pitcher. Struggling AAA pitcher. Okay, tore it up. Good month. Logan Evans. All right. Okay. I was curious if we got any like big last minute trades. I think we had our big trade with the Seiya Suzuki signing. Hey, let's do what I actually do enjoy doing, which is let's talk about the American League or the league standings. I'll pull up my phone here. We'll do this as quickly as possible. Again, I know this video is long. I gotcha. Standings aren't exactly final. They should be close enough. We'll start in the American League East. The Baltimore Orioles continue to be one of the biggest winners in the game. First place in the game. Last place in real life. And then the literal exact opposite is the Toronto Blue Jays. First place in real life. Last place in the game. And the only team that is correct here is the Tampa Bay Rays. The Orioles on top, 67-42. We will see them soon. The Red Sox are 8.5 behind. The Yankees a half game back. The Rays at 54-56, and the Blue Jays at 44-66. Flipping to the Central quickly, Tigers, hey, they're number one. They're number one in both. 58-52. The Royals are a game and a half back. And then the Guardians, the Twins, 9.5 back, and the White Sox. So down to about a 3-team race here. For us, the Twins, White Sox, and Tigers are all correct. So 3 out of 5 Royals and Guardians are flipped in our real-life scenario. Obviously, we lead the American League West. We're on an 8-game win streak. We are 89-21 through 110 games. The Rangers right behind us. They are 33 games back. Astros 37.5 back. Athletics 49-62. Angels 39-70. And we are just completely incorrect. It's the first division that we've looked at that's completely wrong. Houston, Seattle, Texas, LA, Athletics for the real life. Here's a quick peek at the wild card. We have the Red Sox, Yankees, and Royals. We have struggled against 2 of those 3 teams. We always struggle against Baltimore. And who leads the Central? The Tigers. We had a tough time with them. The Rangers are half game out. The Guardians are a game back. The Rays 2.5. Astros 5. Athletics still kind of in the hunt at 8, but you got to have a lot of teams to leap over. So probably not a ton of realistic options there. National League, the Braves, they would be like the second biggest winner, 4th place in real life, 1st place in our game, 64-46. The Phillies are 7 back at 56-52. Mets are 54-55. The Nationals 46-63, and the Marlins 45-63. The Phillies are the only team that is in the correct spot, 2nd place. But they don't care about the regular season. They get to the playoffs and they go, now it's time to go fuck some shit up. The Brewers, they lead 65-44 in the Central. The Cubs, for the longest time, were the biggest losers in this, but they are now 2nd in real life, so they are technically not quite as bad as the Blue Jays. That's what I was trying to say. Brewers lead at 65-44. 60-50 are the Reds. The Pirates are 55-54. The Cardinals 49-61, and the Cubs 48-63, which for the Cubs is like, why are they a game off? They're 63-45 in real life, but they've been a game off for a while. We have the Brewers in the correct spot, the Cardinals in the correct spot. The other 3 are wrong. That's the Central. The West has been correct the entire time, and spoiler alert, they're doing it again. Dodgers lead at 73-36. The Padres 14 games back at 59-50. The Giants just a touch further back at 55 and 54. The Diamondbacks are 53 and 56. The Rockies 38 and 70, which is about 10 games off of where they actually are. So not outperforming their real-life counterparts all that great. In the wild card, the Reds lead with the Padres a half game back. The Phillies are the third spot. They're a game and a half ahead of the Giants. The Pirates, the Mets, Diamondbacks, and I would say the Cardinals are probably... I'd say Diamondbacks are kind of your cutoff. That's 4 or 5 teams you got to climb over. So, could be setting up for some interesting stuff as we head down the stretch. Let's rip a pack really, really quickly. I did not realize how long that game was. Okay, absolutely nothing. Okay, cool. And I, had everything. All right, cool. Great. Fantastic. The packs have been absolutely garbage lately. Jacob deGrom, he'll be on the bump tomorrow. 4-4 with a 3.87 ERA. George Kirby 17-1 with a 1.90 ERA. And that will be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time right here on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. There was something I was going to say, but I forgot what it was. What? Anyway, subscribe where the gameplay is. Ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. New baseball right here every day, 6 p.m. Pacific time. And you can check out a card pack or card box rip up there if you would like some baseball card content. Might be diving into some more of that on the channel more frequently, or maybe a separate channel. Who knows? The World Wide Web is wide and worldly. Thank you again for watching. I feel like there was something I was going to say, and it's driving me nuts that I can't remember. I'm sure I'm going to hit stop recording, and it'll be just, oh, that's what I was going to say. Whatever. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Good sports. Go Mariners. Have a great rest of your night.